can read my mind? This is bad. Please!
Oh my god.
Show me mercy!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm so very, very sorry!
She's just gonna devour him. Oh. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 26, or the season finale of Demon Slayer New Mission.
Oh wow. I can't believe we made it to the end of this season. I mean, this show has been great thus far.
I think the main standout for me is definitely the animation. I don't even know really how to describe it, watercolor-y. It's so beautiful and it's very different. It just makes the universe match the vibe of the show, which is very, very cool.
And thank you for supporting the series thus far. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below to see Demon Slayer every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see these episodes early in their extended full-length forms. We're going to watch the first episode of the new season and then watch Mugen train the whole movie. Can't wait to see more. Are we excited for the season finale of season 1 of Demon Slayer?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Why are they getting railed?
All right, what are they watching? Okay.
It was only Tanjiro making sounds, just by himself.
Yeah.
He beat Kanao.
Wow.
Well, he beat her last episode.
You really are fast, Kanao.
Mm-hmm.
Your score is now 10 wins and 10 losses.
Nice.
Wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
Let's go for a run. Want to join me?
Feeling total concentration constant?
Yeah.
Concentration.
How's this? That's nothing.
He's got great abs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No intro song.
Interesting choice.
Whoa. Is that Nezuko? Is this a new intro? This is a new intro.
Okay.
Or no, it's not.
Is this an intro?
No. This is just. Where are we?
Where the hell is this place?
What?
My God, that's a lot of stairs.
What is it? Oh my God. These look like.
Who are these people?
Is this her blood demon art? It looks like the whole
Construction.
space is distorted around that woman.
Oh, she's just making this whole illusion?
Whoa.
Her hair kind of looks like Nezuko's hair.
Yeah.
This is so
That
cool
ombre.
the way this looks.
Yeah.
This is almost like the advanced version of the drum demon.
Yeah.
Only the lower ranks of the 12 Kizuki have been summoned. That's never happened before.
So these are all the lower rank 12 Kizuki.
Lower 5 isn't here yet. It moved. Is this her doing?
She must be an upper rank.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Whoa.
What is it with this woman?
Looks like
Who is she?
Muzan's eyes.
Yeah, right? Same pupil
Lower
shape.
your heads and kneel down.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
Muzan. Or
Oh.
It sounds like it.
Prostrate yourselves.
Whoa.
Okay.
This animation.
Master Muzan's voice.
Yeah.
I didn't recognize him at all. Even his aura is completely different.
Wow.
His disguise is astounding.
Whoa.
Phenomenal eyeliner.
Since you've assumed a different form, we
Oh.
Gave you permission.
I think anybody with the character for an eyeball is a Kizuki member. And they've been showing all of them as Kizuki. Cool.
please forgive us, Master. Since you've assumed a different form, we
Who gave you permission to speak? Don't presume your thoughts are of any worth to me.
Shut up.
All you are allowed to do is answer my questions. The lower 5 was killed. His name was Rui.
It's like
This
a team
is my
meeting.
single question for all of you. Why is it you demons in the lower ranks are so utterly weak? You shouldn't be satisfied merely being among the 12 Kizuki. That is only the start. You must devour more humans, gain more power. That is the path to becoming useful to me. For over a century, the upper members of the 12 Kisugi have remained unchanged. And it has always been those members who have disposed of the Hashira. How many times have you been replaced?
You make it sound so easy. But the fact is...
You make it sound so easy, but the fact is... What?
Mind reading?
Reading his brain?
You read my mind?
Oh my god.
Jeez.
This is bad.
What is bad?
Oh my god.
Finish your thought.
That's so horrifying.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm so very, very sorry.
Is he just gonna devour him? Oh.
Why is this happening?
He's gonna hear all that too.
After all I went through to become a 12
Ugh.
Kizuki, why this? I thought I was going to do so much more.
Are you more afraid of the demon slayers than of me?
No!
I'm sure every time
Ruling
you
with
run
fear.
into a Hashira level demon slayer, your only thoughts are of escaping.
No, I'd never do that! I would put my own life on the line!
They're
in
all
order to fight for
horrified,
him.
that's why.
You're not
Yeah.
contradicting what I just said, are you?
It's a no-win game. Oh my god, it's eating her
Oh
too!
my god. Ew.
Oh my god.
Really not a fan of that thing.
Oh my
Can't
god.
beat him in a fight either.
That's horrifying.
In that case,
Is that CGI? What are they? Why is that
He's gonna try to run.
terrible call?
Not gonna work. Oh my god, Muzan's horrifying though, that arm.
Yeah.
what a fool. I just need to make it out of here somehow.
Yeah, you're gonna make it out.
Yeah.
Far away.
Yeah, I don't think you're far away.
No, not for. Oh.
The 12 Kizuki are better off consisting of just the upper ranks. I will be dismantling the others.
Oh my
All
god.
of them?
Got me?
He's just dismantling everybody.
How? I can't regenerate my body. Why?
What? Muzan is
What?
just...
Like, what is he?
He's just getting rid of the lower ranks because he doesn't need them anymore. And maybe he's gonna
Holy
promote
shit.
these to upper rank or something and make everything
Do
upper
either
rank.
of you have any last words to share?
No, I think he's gonna kill him.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can still be of use to you. If you could just give me a little
I
bit
think
of
the other
time,
person
I swear
survives.
You won't regret it.
Exactly
I don't know how.
long are you asking for? And what precisely can you accomplish with your meager skills?
Your blood. If you could give me a portion of your blood, I will surely rise to meet your expectations. I will fight for you, stronger than before.
Do you actually believe you're in any position to order me to give you my blood?
That's
Sure,
not
this is
what's
an
happening.
understatement. You will remember your place.
You misunderstand me. I only said...
Silence. I misunderstood nothing.
Oh my god.
Never mistaken.
The way he's
I
just
am the one who calls the shots.
lasering into them.
That's so my dad coded.
What I say is correct by default.
Not
It
gonna
is
disagree with
for
that one.
you to refute. And yet you try to give me instructions. You deserve to die for that.
And they all did on a technical grammatical level do what he's saying, which is
Yeah,
it's,
but didn't read the subtext or really understand.
but if they stay silent, he won't kill them.
He'll be next to go. This is all like a wonderful dream for me.
Fawn
For me
response.
To be able to perish by your very hand in the flesh.
Yep.
And I so enjoyed hearing the other demons' dying breaths. How truly fortunate am I. I do so love to see others in the throes of despair and agony. It's like a dream come true for me. You have my profound gratitude for saving me for the end.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, I'm a fan of this.
Just kidding. Oh no, he's giving blood.
Oh. An injection.
A buff, if you will.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Called
a
it.
generous amount of my blood.
A
Although you
generous
may not be able to
amount.
handle
We
this
saw what
medicine
one
till
drop
you
did
die.
it.
Yeah. And that was a
If you
lot.
do manage to acclimate, you are certain to become stronger.
Oh my god.
Then you are to make yourself useful by killing Hashira of the Demon Slayers. If you are able to kill the Demon Slayer wearing Hanafuda earrings, I will give you even more of my blood.
That's Tanjiro.
Oh shit.
A bounty. Oh, and she's already acclimating.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
It's like a hall of mirror. It's like a hall of mirrors, but stairs.
Yeah.
Hate that.
Oh my god, that
I
Muzan's
see something. It's
Fucked up.
flow with
ruthless.
Master Muzan's blood.
The memory he gave her,
If I kill a Hashira in this
or them.
kid,
I can't quite tell the gender of this demon entity.
Yeah.
If I kill a Hashira and this kid, I can get even more blood. It's like
Is
a
that on
dream.
purpose?
Most likely not.
Kid, I can get even more blood.
Maybe it is. Let's see.
It's like a dream.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow. We gotta discuss
Okay.
that.
Wow.
So Muzan called a meeting with all of his lower members just to murder them together.
Yeah.
Do you think he planned on saving any of them? Like, was that also just a display of Muzan's power? Like, if those are the lower 12, if like they're all on Rui's power level, and he did that to them, like by extension, I don't know if we have any of the Demon Slayers have anything to combat that.
Yeah. I mean, that's just like a ridiculous power level compared to everyone else.
By the way, I wanted to confirm to you that there are only 4 ways a demon can be killed.
Okay.
Saying Muzan Kabuchiji's name, sunlight, poison, and there was one more that I'm forgetting, but
Okay.
we have seen. But those are the only ways. Oh,
Okay.
and the sword, Nichirin sword.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so the only person to survive was that one that got the injection, and so what do you think of that?
I thought their response was super fascinating because initially my like inclination was fawn response, which is just like be what you think you need to be in order to survive and just be like as perfect as you can. But the mind reading component makes that a lot less likely, because if internally they were like, oh my god, I'm so scared, this guy's so awful, holy shit, I need to say whatever I need to say so he doesn't murder me right here, and then said what they said, they would have died. But
Yeah.
they believe it,
Yeah.
which is scary.
And yeah, what that demon's going to try to do to Tanjiro, and what this blood is going to give them power up wise, I'm horrified to see. He also said to take out a Hashira and Tanjiro, and Tanjiro is going to Rengoku, so like probably would be the most likely Hashira to attack.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all right. Let's keep watching.
It's now morning! Wake up, everyone!
No chickens here.
Casualties of the Mugen train. More than 40 are missing as it currently stands.
Whoa.
You're to join Kyojuro Rengoku on site. Head west at once! Head west at once!
You don't think that demon we saw at the end of last episode was the mutated version of that demon that we saw? It looked totally different.
For the Mugen train mission, I have decided to send Tanjiro
Levi.
and the others. Might I ask what caused you to recommend him in the first place, Shinobu?
Tanjiro has a pure soul and will work diligently toward all his goals. And the potential he showed exceeded my expectations. And perhaps most importantly of all, he has a clear path in mind in regards to defeating Kibutsuji.
I am in complete agreement with you on those counts.
On another matter, Tanjiro told me that his father had used fire breathing. As of
probably
now,
knows
there's no
him.
denying that he still
Right?
has quite a way
They
to go.
look alike.
But I think that Rengoku, our flame Hashira, could give him assistance.
Fair enough. Considering that his sister is not a danger to humans, as well as the fact he came face to face with Muzan. These signs may very well point toward this being Tanjiro's destiny.
Okay.
All right, so he's sort of trusting the process here, but
All right.
here's the guy we saw from the
Someone's
trials at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The scar. Yeah, he was all moody.
He's really intent on bumping into me. Wait.
The hallways are
this
too
guy,
wide for that to be
Was
accidental.
he at final
Yeah.
selection? He bulked up a lot in such a short time.
He's huge.
But there's something else. His scent. It's been a while. Glad to see you're doing well.
I recognized your smell.
You smell different.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
literally.
You're heading out now? It was only for a short time, but I'm glad we got to spend it together. You take care now.
Thanks for everything. You looked after us even though you were busy yourself. And now we can get back into battle.
No need to thank me. It was by chance I got through final selection. And after that, I was too cowardly to even step foot into battle.
Yeah, I wonder why she was like why she's not
None of that
jumping
matters, because you kindly helped me out, Aoi. You're a part of me now.
Aoi.
All your emotions, I'll carry them into the battlefield.
That's sweet.
If I get hurt, I hope you'll look after me again.
Support roles are really important. Like a oh, what's her name? Winry. Like Winry.
Yeah.
We have a dog named Winry now. Very cute.
We
We're
love
heading out
Winry.
now. Thanks for everything. What's that?
Am I gonna answer you?
All I did was follow the teacher's orders.
Okay.
And so there's no need for you to thank me. Farewell.
She actually talked to
Wow.
me. What was that you just flipped?
Bye for now.
Money?
Oh.
It says heads and tails, huh? Why did you flip it?
Goodbye.
You sure made that thing spin.
I flipped this to help me decide things that weren't ordered. Just now I decided whether to speak to you or not.
Why don't you choose for yourself? Which do you want to do?
It
I
doesn't
want to
matter.
not choose.
Nothing matters to me, so I can't decide for myself.
I don't
Interesting.
think there's
Okay.
anything in this world that doesn't matter.
Two different sides. Wow.
Yes.
Of the same coin.
Everything matters, nothing
Really
matters. If nothing matters,
Wait,
everything
what did he
matters.
say? What's really tiny?
Your
The
heart?
voice in your heart is just really tiny.
Yeah, because she had such a
Following
tragic
orders
past.
is important to an extent, but... Hey, can I borrow that?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna use this to decide
Decide?
whether you'll listen to your own heart from this point on.
What if it's like no?
Oh, I flipped it way too high. Let's make it heads. If it comes up as heads, you're going to follow your heart. Huh? Hey.
The wind
where
took
did
it?
Go?
Oh no, he didn't lose her coin.
Is that it?
Okay,
Okay.
got it. Okay.
See that, Kanao? I got it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Which will it be? His back
So
was
she's
blocking
buying
it, so
into
I
it.
couldn't see which way it fell.
Oh.
It came up as heads.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh.
Cool. All right.
So now she just has to follow her heart.
Remember,
Okay.
it's the heart that drives people.
That's
So
It
can grow
very
as strong as you need it
smart.
to.
wow.
All right. See you later.
Oh, I love that.
Wow.
How did it come up heads?
And now she's talking.
I saw his hand when he flipped it. I'm sure he didn't cheat, but still.
Just by chance. Although, if it were tails, I was gonna keep tossing it until it finally came up as heads.
Oh, because you could.
Make your own luck.
So it was real. Wow.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, that Tanjiro. That was beautiful.
I love that.
The way he just solved that, but also heard her method.
Right?
Whoa, no mask.
Oh my
you have to with
goodness.
the.
Yeah. Hard to.
All right, come
do that
on.
through a
Power
mask.
upgrade.
Oh my God.
Hey!
Great job, everyone! Here,
They did it.
we hope you all defeat a lot of demons.
We'll do our best.
Hey, I told you not to eat it now!
Why?
Someone should teach you some manners!
They got a ration, I guess.
Oh.
I hear that you've mastered total concentration constant.
I have.
You should keep at it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
About Nezuko. Thank you very much. The fact that you put your life on the line, I had no idea. I don't know how to ever repay you.
Yeah, offering to end his
You can
life.
thank me by doing your best work. Our mission is to kill demons. That is all.
Oh, my.
Interesting.
Interesting
Because the same idea that he just utilized was used on him.
Yep.
little hearts! I can stay behind if you like!
Zenitsu, while you're on your journey, please learn to be considerate and respectful of girls, okay?
Yeah. Needs
Yes.
to learn.
I do feel a little sad that I'm
All right, everyone.
Are you gonna miss me? No.
Just dragging him through the coals. He's never seen one.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, I love it.
Could it be? I've heard of such a being. The master and ruler of this land. It looks like it's asleep, but don't let that fool you.
It's a train. You've never seen one?
I don't care if it's trained.
I'll lead the charge to take it down.
It's a train.
This might be the guardian spirit of this land, so we shouldn't be attacking it carelessly.
He's great at finding a way to talk to people in the way they want to be talked to.
You've never
Yeah.
seen one either? A vehicle for transportation?
Wait, has he not seen one either?
Sheltered. Huh? A train?
Wait, he
Oh my
he
God,
hadn't
he
seen one
actually
either. I thought he
didn't
was
know.
being nice.
That's so
oh my God.
funny.
He was just like genuinely
His
like,
accent
we don't
was
know
like,
how
what if
nice-
it's a good thing?
Look at Zenitsu's deadpan
Never
approach.
seen one either? A vehicle for transportation? Man, you're sheltered. Huh? A train? That's what the crow was talking about?
Oh my God.
You missed my joke.
Oh, what'd you say?
When Inosuke was freaking out over the train, he's like, it's just a train. I was like, I don't care if it's trained.
That's funny.
What is he doing?
Ready or not, I'm coming through.
Stop embarrassing us!
It's an open door.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh no.
Look, these three have swords. The police! Call the police!
What?
Not good! Run for it!
Okay.
What will hell cause of you, Inosuke? Say you're sorry!
Oh yeah? Explain to me why we had to run from those guys in the first place!
Cause demon slayers aren't officially recognized by the government.
Oh.
So we can't just have our swords out in public
Oh.
like that. If we told
Then
them
why
about the
did
demons,
they?
it's not like they would believe us anyway.
Are
you
demons
know?
like
What?
myths?
But we're trying hard to help everyone.
I remember at the beginning of the series, demons were myths.
Well, yeah, okay.
I guess
I
not
thought
many
if there was
humans
like a
lived to tell the
coalition
tale.
of demon slayers, then like.
It's like a secret society, though, I think. Interesting.
So this might be just happening all around us. And we wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
It's not
Yeah.
like they would
Yeah.
believe us anyway, you know. But we're trying hard to help everyone. It's the way things go. For now, let's hide our swords away. We can see them. Put something on.
Perfect hiding spot. Just
Oh no!
This
the
is my
train's
Victoria's
leaving.
Secret angel
Are they
look.
still around? We have to go either way.
just jump on the train.
Here I come, master of the land!
What are you doing? We should go too.
Master of the land!
Oh no.
Inosuke!
They did it. Okay.
Nice. We're on the Mugen train. Or maybe
How do you know
because
that that's the Mugen train?
it could be
What if it's a different train?
It could.
You sure about bringing Nezuko along? Wouldn't the safest place for her be back at headquarters?
But she's an asset.
Or and like safest
But they never
with
get
her.
apart.
Yeah.
Wherever we go,
Yeah.
we will always be together.
They're
Yeah.
together forever.
We're never going to be apart again.
Oh, the intro's coming in at the end.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, she's safest.
Is she gonna
with
wake
him.
up? Little wake up time? Oh no.
No.
Great first season of the show.
Fantastic. Can you imagine if he just like lost the earrings and so then the person trying to find him with, oh, I'm looking for the earrings. It's
Yeah.
just like leaves him in a thrift shop, completely sends him on like,
Yeah. I think it's his
Wild goose
family's thing, but like
right. But if he
If he
lost
did,
them
yeah.
or
Or something happened to him.
Nezuko and I cannot be severed, not by anyone. Nezuko, I swear to you.
that scene was so crazy.
yeah.
There he is.
Alrighty.
Whoa, there's a demon. Okay, it wasn't the one that we saw, but her or their body is adapted to the new blood. Wow, great season. Let's take a look at our Taisho era secret, if we get one.
I intend to carry out my duty. I will not allow anyone here to perish.
Whoa.
All right.
Perfect. Well, that was really cool.
All right.
I cannot wait to see what they do in the next season.
I win if I can slash this old hag's throat open. I accept your challenge.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I win!
But that is about it for the season finale of Demon Slayer. If you enjoyed that episode and are excited for season 2, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see these episodes early in their extended full-length forms. And you can see the entirety of the movie Mugen Train on Patreon, which we can't post the entire thing here, but we will be posting it here in some way, shape, or form. All right, we have a lot to discuss before that. Where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our amazing Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions after any episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and ask us anything. For now, let's go to question 1. All right, question 1. Miss Breadloaf asks, Tanjiro, Nezuko, Zenitsu, and Inosuke will be joining forces with Rengoku in an attempt to defeat the demons they will soon face. Do you think there will be multiple demons like we saw with the Spider Family? Do you think that the demon seen in the previous episode will make an appearance, like the horrifying one? Or do you think that lower one will attempt to carry out Muzan's order to kill Tanjiro as we see them towards the end of the episode on top of the train? What are your overall thoughts on the challenges that are soon approaching in the next season?
Okay, the size component of the train makes me think that it's either a family like with the spiders. I mean, I guess it's possible that it's just like a fuck ton of different demons, but I think it's gonna be like a lot just because like it's a big train. I honestly felt the opposite. It seemed like a smaller train to me. It was like 10 cars. That's like, okay.
I thought Mugen
it's a very
train,
small whale.
When I think like big train, like, okay.
How many
one
really
demon
terrible
per 3 cars feels like pretty cramped to me. Like,
interesting.
And if there's 10 cars, that would be the lower one, the demon we saw last episode, and maybe not another one, and that wouldn't be out of the question for me. I feel like since we just got hit with the demon family, they might show off the power of one demon. One
single very large demon, or maybe a couple individual large demons.
That's at least my thought. Well, I think maybe just this one, because like Rui was a problem for then again, it wasn't a problem for a Hashira. Rui was not a problem at all for Gyu. So that means that, do we think the lower one, the one that's what they're calling the one that's the last remaining lower moon, the difference in power level I'm interested to see, and also just what power exactly they have. But I think with the total concentration, constant breathing with all 3 of them and them being in a confined space, I feel like Zenitsu doing his thunder breathing in a straight line on that thing is going to be really useful, you know?
Definitely.
We'll have to see how they fare against these demons, but I think it's probably not, my guess, no family. It's going to be more on the individual basis.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's go to our second question. All right, question 2. John Pappin asks, what are your thoughts on the contrast between Muzan's meeting with the lower moons when they bow in fear, are told to be quiet, not voice their thoughts, and are called weak, versus the Hashira meeting with the master where they bow out of respect? He signals for them to be silent when he wants to nicely. He asks for their opinions and calls them the strongest group of Hashira for generations. Like, just clear contrast in leadership styles.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of shows who he like views as dispensable versus not, which is really shitty for a leader.
But like in a sinister way, he did narrow down to probably the most likely like person to do his bidding. Yeah, the end result is that like, I mean, by putting all of the lower members through such awful stuff and being so awful, I mean, it's like a weed out course in college, right? Where it's like, this intro chem class does not need to be as hard as it is, but they want to make sure that the only people who are doing like the follow-up classes are the ones who are gonna like really be able to do it. It's like a weed out course, except they're just murdering everyone else. Exactly. The thing I just thought of, maybe that horrifying monster is, because here's the thing, the demons we saw, the only one that survived was the one that got the blood, and then the one that was headless was like, I'm gonna die soon. Didn't die on camera, so he's not dead. So maybe Muzan made him into that horrifying creature we saw. Merged it, kinda. That doesn't seem like it would be out of the question. Yeah, and also the reading of the minds is just, that's crazy. Really don't like that, especially for a leader who
I mean, mind reading is already such a scary idea because like you don't have control over things pop into your head. Like something happens all the time that something will just like appear in your brain that you're like, what is happening? And then beyond that, it's like, okay, don't think about an elephant. And it's like the only thing you're going to think about. Yeah. So for a leader who's like primarily fear-based, especially for his like lower level people, the only thing they're going to be thinking is like, oh my God, I'm so scared. This guy's so scary. Yeah. And then that's what he's going to hear and he's going to fucking kill him. And it's so and it's really awful.
It's awful, but he is kind of winning in this fight thus far against the Demon Slayer.
I think he's winning because he's so awful.
Yeah, totally. In terms of contrasting the leadership styles, it's like interesting that sure he has a lot more dedicated Hashira, but they might not be enough for the fear-ridden demons because of how afraid they are and how powerful they're forced to become to not face that fear again.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's interesting to know that, first of all, Rui didn't seem that afraid of Muzan, and I have a feeling that since Rui was a child and the rest were not, maybe he had a soft spot for Rui.
Okay.
And that's at least my first thought, but who knows? We'll never know. Yeah, definitely interesting to see the contrast in the way they set up similar meetings and showed the difference. Yeah, I'm interested to see more. All right, let's go to our third question. Final question. Ashley Garcia asks, we get to see an adorable interaction with Tanjiro helping Kanao to start determining her own fate by listening to her heart. Do you think she will follow through with it, or do you think she will still rely on the coin?
Okay, I'm very, very hopeful because in my head, the situation that this like immediately seemed very parallel to is where like someone accidentally does something that really hurts someone else and they're just beating themselves up for it beyond even what the other person is experiencing. And that other person says, if you want to make it up to me, you have to forgive yourself.
Yeah.
And it shifts the motivation from like, if that person thinks like, well, what I did is so terrible, I don't deserve to be forgiven, that may well be, but the priority is listening to the person you hurt because they like, it's like hacking your irrational thoughts, like just finding loopholes in like the weird shit.
And I feel like I do similar stuff with like systems.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've now watched like certain like professors and like doctors that have talked about how to cope with ADHD. And like, just from my perspective, they're like, yeah, you just create lists of rules, lists of systems, and you just follow them to get around your brain's inhibitions to starting tasks or doing tasks. And like, I feel like relying on that with the coin was a good way to get ourselves out of the initial hole. But I feel like Tanjiro offering this method while listening to her and her strategy, like not just saying stop that, but instead being like, okay. And also offering, I think the moment that sunk it for me and would have for a system that I was doing is when he was like, yeah, and if it didn't land, I would have just flipped it again. And I would have kept doing that because nothing would prevent me with your system, because it points out how stupid your system is and proves that on the first try, chance-wise, he actually got it the other way.
So it's like, I don't know, it's definitely an interesting, this is why I think this is so interesting. There's such a fine line when you're dealing with someone who's experiencing paranoia, because you can't validate someone and say like, no babe, it totally makes sense that you think there are cameras in the walls. Like they're definitely looking at your phone history, like that kind of thing. You can't be supportive like that. So figuring out a way to kind of like, the coin does have to decide everything, and now the coin is deciding that you have to pick.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, that you have to pick now. Is very smart and very empathetic and very emotionally intelligent.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's a great place to leave season 1 of Demon Slayer. Thank you for watching. We've really enjoyed our first Saturday series season. A lot of alliteration there. All right, are we excited for season 2 of Demon Slayer?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.